matters is the show. The butcher and Aubyns lead the way. Talking tech every day. Cut the cord and save your cash. Kodi and Plex in every stash. Keep it smooth, your streaming flow. To the trends you ought to know. Protect your neck from every threat. Drink up with Plex, you won't forget. Every Friday, tune in tight. Streaming matters, rules the night. Tech news to keep you in the loop. No more worries, you won't droop. From gadgets new to apps so vast. Follow them and you'll have a blast. Kodi and Plex and what we say. Cutting edges every day. Smart advice to keep you fly. Stay informed, don't pass it by. Protect your neck from every threat. Drink up with Plex, you won't forget. Every Friday, tune in tight. Streaming matters, rules the night. Tech news to keep you in the loop. No more worries, you won't droop. From gadgets new to apps so vast. Follow them and you'll have a blast. Kodi and Plex and more we say. Cutting edges every day. Smart advice to keep you fly. Stay informed, don't pass it by. Protect your neck from every threat. Drink up with Plex, you won't forget. Every Friday, tune in tight. Streaming matters, rules the night. Tech news to keep you in the loop. No more worries, you won't droop. From gadgets new to apps so vast. Follow them and you'll have a blast. Kodi and Plex and more we say. Cutting edges every day. Smart advice to keep you fly. Stay informed, don't pass it by.
What's up, folks? All right.
And we're back.
We're back. And we're staying back.
That's right. All right. Yeah, we had a little bit of vacation time. I'm sorry, I'm trying to close some of the windows I got over here. Well needed. He only saying that because he didn't do nothing but work on his Plex the whole damn time.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
I had to work on that. Just don't get jealous because I wasn't able to work on your stuff. Okay? I needed a break.
Yeah. So yeah, we had a little 2-month vacation. Took the month off. I did some traveling, went down to the States for a vacation to see my son and daughter-in-law, my grandkids. Had a great time. And Texas was not blazing hot when we went. So that was a plus. Even though we had rain each day we were there, I'll be happy. I'll take it.
That's because you're covered in ice from Canada. The sun didn't make it all the way into your bones.
Oh, we're cool. It's beautiful weather up here. I mean, I think today was today was like 82. Yeah. So great day. I'll take 82 all the time. So yeah. So we had a great time, great vacations. We all had some time off. So Aubyns, I'll start with you. I mean, what have you been up to for the last couple months? What have you been?
What else? You know, trying to get files back, and I've been busy with it.
And this is a man now, for the folks that may not be aware, that Aubyns is a data hoarder. And he was a man with terabytes of data, and he had a PC issue and hard drive issues and basically lost the majority of his whole library. And when we're talking data, I'm talking like ballpark figure, like what did we lose here when your Plex went down?
Plus, what was it? Two 220s. 220 terabyte drive.
220 terabytes, which that for folks is not good in math. That's 40 terabytes of data.
In each TV show, because Aubyns doesn't get 4K quality, he's usually 1080.
No.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, that's a good one, Roger. Yes, these aren't huge files.
Right. So that's a
Yeah.
lot
of
of
files.
episodes.
A lot of episodes. And then what makes it worse is because now that I'm trying to get them back in such a rush, you know, I'll find, you know, some movies or shows will come back and they're in German. And I'm like, oh man, now I gotta go back and find it and write. Oh, it's just like, oh, just shoot me. Just shoot me.
Yeah. So yeah, I see a bunch of our folks jumping in here. Thanks for everyone joining in and coming back to us. It's tons of our regular viewers over here hanging with us. So it's great to see everybody and be back. Hopefully we get some more of our panel here. Well, we know that Beach won't be here. Beach won't be here. He is in
West Virginia.
He's in West Virginia, visiting family.
Back to his roots.
Back to see his cousin.
He's wearing sandals, and you know he's got his shotgun on his chair. You know, he's having
damn
a good
jug of
time.
moonshine.
Yeah, jug of moonshine, and you know,
And converting
shoot whatever little critters he can.
Yeah,
You got a pretty mouth, boy.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, he's converting all his family over to Fire Sticks.
Yeah. So he's gotten a bunch of them over onto the streaming platform. So he's saving his family a lot of money. I think he said he bought a couple of shields, and so yeah, he's gotten that going. So that's doing well. So Roger, how are you doing? Did you have a nice summer?
I did. It's Big Brother season, so I've been, big brothering for the hiatus. I've been watching the live feeds, and still got another month of that to go. So,
oh jeez.
And so you're doing the Big Brother quad thing, because I see some of my live TV services have the 4 channels
live
where
feeds.
you can watch live feeds.
Yep, and it's been a great season. So I've been having a lot of fun.
Good.
To each their own.
Yeah.
Now I know how you are about the Big Brother stuff.
Yeah, I don't miss it.
No, you don't. Roger will be like, we'll be getting ready to all do something. We're like, all of us are getting together in big screen or wherever we're doing. Roger's like, no, I can't. Big Brother's coming on. He has priorities, and Big Brother is
My kids know not to call me.
Eddie, how are you doing? I know that you had some shoulder issues before we went out on our hiatus.
Way better than 2 months ago, man. And I'm so happy sleeping. I could use my arm a little bit more. The only thing is I lost a lot of muscle mass in my right arm. I got to build that up. But who cares? Streaming Matters is back.
We'll send you some sites so you can build your arm back up.
Yeah.
Let Mama go to the grocery store and take care of some business. Eddie, why is that door locked? Hush. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. All right. So, this
that's before we go any forward.
Yeah, bud. Yeah.
Your logo, I love it. The new one.
Oh, the new one. What? Not this one that we got up here. That's over here.
Yeah, this one. Here, yes.
Yeah, this one. All right. So I'm in Telegram. You guys all are in Telegram with us. So Telegram has so many great channels and so many great people. And I posted in the Streaming Matters room that, hey, I'd like a new logo because our logo was been around for a while and it was kind of old. So I asked within hours, boom, I started getting people posting. And I want to say Diamond came up with the first image on this. And then people took it and tweaked it. And now we have a nice image up here and a nice little play thing. I asked earlier this week. It was this week. I asked if anybody would like to help me create a new image for my wizard and for my my fork, the Kodi fork. And damn, if that was within no time at all, here starts coming images. And it just shows in our community, we have so many people that just do it just for the sake, just to help somebody out and love to do it. So I'll say the people from the Iconic Room, Ellie, a number of others that were creating stuff and posting up there. So if you're on Telegram and you're looking for an icon, you're looking for stuff, you can ask, and the community is just awesome on doing that. So shout out to all of those in the Iconic Room and Ellie and some of those that do it.
Yeah.
And shout out to Billy Jones. I see he just messaged me, but I'm not able to message him back. But he created my fork. I wanted a Kodi 21.1 fork. I had a 21. I might even have 21, but I wanted the newer version because Kodi Apps is not updating his build. He asked me to remove it, and our build, my icon had both him and me. So now I have a fork that's just Dab's fork. So again, Billy goes ahead and makes this stuff with, I sent him some images and boom, he did it. I even had another person that had hit me up. 666 hit me up and said, hey, if you want a fork, I can make it. And so, I mean, there's so many people out there that do really good stuff, and we're willing to, create this stuff. So shout out to them. Yeah. Thank you, Eddie, for reminding me of the.
Well, there's another question I wanted.
Yeah.
Do you have a copyright on that?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to put it on the sweater.
Yeah. It's going to be on eBay next week. So yeah, it's all good. So,
okay, good.
So yeah, so if you've not joined the show before, what we're going to do, we're going to spend the first 45 minutes now on Tech Talk. We're going to talk about some of the things, the highlights that happened over the last few weeks in the tech side. So we're looking to talk about things that will help you save money, to help you stream quality, stream your shows, movie, live TV, sports better and cheaper. We do it as best we can in following the YouTube rules. There are a lot of restrictions. That's why you got to sometimes dance around what we do and what we say. So we do our best to give you information on that. Also, we try to talk about some of the other legitimately apps, and we're going to talk about some of those that you may want to watch out for, than some of the issues they may be having. And then the second hour of our show, we're going to talk about a movie review. And our movie this week is Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. It's not Beverly Hills Cop 4 or 3.
No, it's Axel F.
Axel F. So we're going to talk about that, and everybody will give their thoughts on that. And hopefully, if you guys have watched it, you'll give your thoughts. Yeah.
Although we watched it way back before
yeah.
at the end, but we watched, I think, in big screen, and we all talked about it. But I felt it would only be fair to at least get everyone else to talk about it.
Yeah, toss it out there. It's been out, and so most people have probably seen it. Yep. And hopefully we're able to talk about that. All right, so let me go ahead and hold on. Let me my favorite subject. We'll have to talk about that first.
Mm-hmm.
And we're there. Okay, so I got it on there. Yeah, we do. All right, so the first thing I talk about is 21.1 has been released. Now, this was a lot of little bug fixes, but for the most part, I'll be honest, I haven't really had any issues with 21, even 21.0. I didn't have very many issues. Some people were having some issues with some pass-through audio that I would see posts about that, but there were no real screaming bug issues like we've had in past releases. So, so 21.1 was released, and Google Play has probably already pushed it. If you still have just 21 and you sideloaded it, there is no need to race out to try to get the 0.1 update unless you're having some issues. I didn't have too many issues. Some people complain about crashing. I didn't have those issues. So if you're having those issues, you may want to update to the 21.1. Biggest advice I can also give folks for that are using Kodi and you're doing these going from 20 to 21 or whatever, do a fresh install. When you go from one version to another, like from a 20 to a 21, will it overwrite and migrate your add-ons? Yes. But you never know about the underlying issues that are, we call them ghosts in the machine, that is an issue with just you, that other people may not be experiencing that issue. It's just some kind of something you have installed, or the hardware you're using. So if you're looking to go from 20 to 21, I highly suggest back up your Kodi version that you got, and just wipe 20, install 21, and then reinstall your build back onto it. You're going to find much smoother playback, less issues. It's just going to be a better experience for you long term. I would say that. Oh, there's old DJ. What's up, our man down there? What's up, DJ? So that's a hint, or a piece of advice that I would give to you guys. Anything before I go into another part of Kodi? Did you guys have anything to chime in on 21.1? I don't want to.
Not at all.
Touch it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you.
use it
All
anymore.
right. So, FYI, none of these people on the panel, other than me, use Kodi. So.
I use Kodi.
Oh, do you? All right.
Oh yeah. Eddie
yeah,
still uses it.
I love
But
it.
I used to use it, but you know,
Yeah, you're Plex, man.
I'm a
Yeah.
Flex guy. Blame your wife.
Yeah, Blue is the one that turned us on to play.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. And so, so Plex and Rogers and MB guys. So, again, we have lots of options, folks, for you guys doing stuff. I want to mention a thing that has been posted, and I've posted this in my group, and I've tried to post in numerous places on Facebook and Reddit, So there has been an issue with Asgard that people complain that the add-on is dead, or it's not being supported, or the add-on is no longer working. Incorrect. What has happened with Asgard, and it was posted in the Asgard Telegram group, that the developer had some health issues, like life-threatening health issues, to a point where, we're talking life. It was a very serious issues, being in the hospital for quite a while. And the add-on one-clicks to do up-clicks. So the one-click sections were no longer being updated. So people are like, oh, it's not been updated in a week. Well, the developer was fighting for his life to try to, to stay with us, and cannot update those. So does the add-on work? Yes. It has a search. It has a movie section, a TV section. You can use any of that stuff to find the TV show or the movie you're looking for. But the one clicks were not being updated. And to be honest, I don't know when they'll be updated. And I can't tell you if they'll be updated. Because to be honestly, there's more important things than somebody sitting behind a keyboard for 4 to 5 hours a day to make sure that the Asgard one-clicks work. And to be honest, their one-click section in Asgard is quite large. It was very extensive. If you've looked in one-click, it is a large section that for the one-clicks. And the work that goes into maintaining that every single day. So just off the top of your head, folks can think about how many shows come out every single day. And then how many a person would have to update those every single day for every one of those episodes, special requests. What if somebody asks for something older? So it becomes very taxing, and a person could sit there for hours just updating it to make it easy for somebody else to be able to say, I just want to click this one thing and it works. It's not worth it. A person can use, I see Stan, a person could work, Fen's working fine. It's easy. It works. You can use Umbrella. You can still use Asgard. Asgard's search section works just as well as anything else. You can use Black Lightning. You can use, there's so many hundreds
There's
of
a
apps.
lot of add-ons.
Yes, you can use a lot. So just because the one clicks are not being updated does not mean that the add-on is dead or not being maintained. It just means that the person that was spending hours every day updating that is no longer doing that right now. So just passing that word, you guys, because as we're in the social rooms with Facebooks and Reddits and this and that. We all see these posts. Try to share some of the knowledge and saying, hey, the guy or gal can't update it right now. Find something else to use right now or use the search. Yeah, but so shout out to the developer of Asgard. Does a great job and just can't keep up with the one clicks. Another thing I wanted to mention on Asgard's front is I don't know, NFL season is here, guys. And I don't know if any of you guys, and this is one of those hidden little gems inside Asgard that is being updated and works just fine. Consolidated NFL games. Now, again, none of you guys on the panel use it, but I don't know if anybody over in the side chat, if any of you guys watch the NFL consolidated games. Oh my God. This morning I was watching the game, Baltimore Chiefs game this morning in consolidated form, which was 42 minutes long for the whole game. No commercials, no time between the plays. Just one play, then the next play. So you see every single play, every flag, you see those. You just don't see no other fluff. 42 minutes, you can watch the whole game. They have that. So if you're a person that's in the NFL and you want to watch it post game, definitely check out it's in the sports section, sports replays from but you can find, I want to say sports, and then it's under sports replays. They do a great job. So check that out. I don't know if anybody, like I said, I didn't see if anybody else, but consolidated games, they're awesome. I mean, so great stuff. The other thing I wanted to mention about with the old Kodi app is people looking for the NFL games, because that's going to be the new thing now. You're going to see tons of posts. Quickly, Asgard, of course, like I just mentioned, they have it. The Loop and Mad Titan all have a great live TV section and sports section. So if you're looking for some, run to that one. I'm not going to post repos, this and that. That's for you to do some homework. If you're looking for that stuff, use some resources, talk to us in Telegram, but I'm not going to post it up out here. But plenty of great links through some of those add-ons. So if you're a person that does not have a live TV subscription, those add-ons may be able to fit your needs for some of those live football games. And sometimes pay-per-views are on there. Wrestling, I know wrestling is on there. I see that all the time. Stuff like that for viewers. So if you're looking for that, those are some things to check out.
Now, I got to mention, I always do on Reddit, if you're going to use shared streams like we're discussing right now, they will buffer.
Yes.
Because everybody, if it's a very popular sport like football is, or soccer, when so X number of people share the same feed, there's issues. It's gonna buffer. It's gonna pause. So if you want buffer free, you're gonna have to buy your own access to
your own subscription.
Yeah,
your own live TV subscription. Yep. And you're 100% right, Roger. So most of the time, those add-ons will have multiple links. So if you find one's buffering, again, sometimes that's a pain in the butt. Sometimes you can click on the first one and it's great. So it's a hit and miss, as Roger says. The more people on a certain link, and there's no way for you to tell how many people are on it, the more people on it, it can reach a threshold of too many people on that server. A server can't handle but so many people. So when that happens, then buffering starts. So
especially during like big pay-per-views, that it's almost guaranteed it's going to buffer on you.
Yeah. And the other thing is the first 2 weeks of the NFL season. The first 2 weeks of the NFL season are crazy on servers.
Yeah.
Even with paid services. There's so many people watching it in the first few weeks that sometimes even the paid services have to adjust after the first week or two, because so many people are trying to watch. And so just expect some hiccups and some bumps in the road those first couple weeks when the NFL kicks off, like this week, because there's just so many people. So that's going to happen.
And if you can't deal with the buffering and whatnot, buy a real paid subscription to it from the NFL. And
yeah. Well, hey, remember last year? Last year they had fucking issues trouble. With YouTube. Yeah, YouTube had issues. So so nothing's guaranteed because YouTube was struggling last year for the NFL season, especially the early part of the season of with buffering and
that first game was horrible. Yes.
So nothing's guaranteed. Yeah, and I see servers get overloaded. So lots of stuff. I know that most of these people over in my side chat, those are all my regular Telegram folks, so they know the scoop with some of that live stuff. So that's all I had for for the OK app. I don't know if any of you guys had anything more. I know I've kind of beat a dead horse on this one, but let me see.
I don't.
Okay. Where are all my tabs? Hey, you know what? I just created all those tabs.
Did you in Vivaldi or?
Yes, in Vivaldi.
On the left side, you might have created it as a workspace. Did you do that? Click on the workspace and on the far left.
No, hold on a second. I can pull up each tab at a time, but what the hell? I just had put all those tabs in my Vivaldi like we normally do, and I'm looking.
See if you might have pulled down a different workspace. What it sounds like.
All right, hold on a second.
If they all disappeared like that.
Hold on a second. Okay, all right, hold on. I had two Vivaldis open.
Okay,
I think. Okay, let me try this again.
That or you drag the whole workspace out.
Oh no, it was I shared it in Firefox. Okay. All right, let me try this again. Okay, so back to this. Go. Okay. I was going to show something. Hold on a second. Let me open. We're going to talk. I was going to mention, I did a video a couple weeks ago on the Onbox Pro and found some really neat things about it. Hold on, let me get in here for a second, folks. Copy, diggity. Paste. Okay, don't play. Okay. Diggity. All right, there we go. All right, so you guys know, and the people on the panel know that I am, and they are retro game lovers. We love our older games and bringing back those memories of a childhood. I did a video a couple weeks back on the Onbox Pro, like so, the $50 job right there. And I wanted to know, could I play video games, retro gaming on it? And damn if you surely can. I played all the way up to PS1 without much issue. PSP did have some issues when I was trying some of the heavy processor stuff, your God of War and some of those things, Midnight Club. I had an issue with some of that stuff. So if you're playing low-end PSP games, the simple ones, you might get away with it. But pretty much PS1 is a lock, is your cap. It's where your ceiling is on that. So if you have an Onbox Pro or if you wanted to try out some emulation, I show how to do it in this video. I used Retro X only because it is newbie friendly. To set this up it's easy. I could have used RetroArch. Yes, RetroArch is free, and I could have used that. But anybody that set up RetroArch, not the easiest to set up on the front end. Even on the back end, it doesn't look pretty. It's just it doesn't have the eye appeal and is really not user friendly, even for someone that's experienced, not user friendly. So I didn't use that, but if you wanted to, you definitely could use that with this. You could download separate emulators if you just want to play PS1 games. You could just download the PS1 emulator or Nintendo. You could download just that emulator and play those. But if you're wanting a wide variety, I just used in this video RetroX because it gives me the ability, I think up to 30 consoles or 30 systems is that I can play through RetroX seamlessly, all off the same emulators or off the same front end. So check it out if you have a OnBox Pro, or if you're thinking about wanting to get a cheap retro box. I know Eddie, you talked about what's the cheapest way to play some emulated games, and well, you'll have to jump over the border because you can't buy that in Canada. Because they don't sell on boxes in Canada, so you'll have to jump over the border to get it. So yeah, so definitely check that out if you're wanting to do some emulation. I had another video there that let's see if I can. Oh, I didn't. I just saved this. So today I did a video. I just released it on the Superbox, the old Superbox Ultra. I gave a very honest opinion on it. Gave you the pros and cons. So if you're a person that may be wanting something really simple, simple layout, simple setup, this may be for you. It is not cheap. So you need to judge price versus ease. So check that out. I'm going to do another video on the Max, but a decent device, and spoiler, does do emulation up to PS1. And this one came with 128 gigs of RAM, so you don't need a USB drive. DJ,
how you doing?
How are you doing, bro?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine.
Nice.
I'm doing fine.
Long time no see.
Yeah, very long time no see.
Yeah. Life treating you right?
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Always is.
Are you getting along okay over the pond?
Sorry, say that again, Roger.
I said, are you getting along okay over the pond? We haven't talked to you forever.
Yes, I'm getting on okay. I don't want to go too much because it's already been discussed.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to discuss it too much because, like you say, we're on a show and
yeah, gotcha.
But it's good to hear your voice. Hey,
well,
I take the small things,
discuss it after the show.
Yeah. And I mean, anybody that's in our community knows, I mean, DJ does a lot of little things here and there, always helping people. DJ's one of those people. And as I said earlier, like I see Ellie over in the side chat. Hey, Ellie. Another one of those people that is always doing stuff for other people and helping. If someone's trying to make an add-on or trying to do this or that or trying to create this, you're one of those people that jumps right in there and helps. And so we have so many of you kind of unsung heroes playing in the backgrounds, doing kick-ass jobs.
Yeah. It's like say, you should have hit me up if you wanted a fork.
Well, I spoke to Billy a while back ago, and I know he does it, so I knew that he was cool with doing it, and I do it the
old fashioned way.
Of course, you do everything the old fashioned way. I'm going to update my repo again, and I'm like, oh, DJ, I don't want to have to hit DJ. I know I got to copy that and drop it in the.
It's all done manually, so
yes, I know you do. That's how you do it all.
Yeah.
You do it all like that. So.
Well, like you say, when you had difficulties with your repo, because you used to use repo
generator,
and it's like, oh, okay, jump.
I was doing it the easy way. I was doing the lazy way.
The lazy way, and the trouble is, the lazy way didn't work when it moved over to a different version.
Yes, that's true. And then again, I hit DJ.
The manual way. Yeah. The manual way worked.
Yes, it does. Yeah. So but I got it sorted. See, again, it's just we've got so many people there in Telegram doing.
It's like you say. Is that many people out there that got the knowledge, if you reach out, they will help. But it's when it gets a bit monotonous. When you've helped, then they've broke it and they're reaching out again for you to fix it again. And it's like, leave it alone. It's working.
Yeah. I want to tweak it a little bit.
Yeah. And sometimes it's like, that's it. I can't. Not if you're
Yeah.
going to keep breaking it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep dropping everything, jumping on a meeting and going through it and fixing it for you live while we're on a meeting.
Yeah.
Then 2 days later, you go and change something and break it. And it's like,
yeah, and it's happened. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just what it is. All right, so hey, I'm gonna jump over here to another subject.
yeah.
I'm gonna jump over here to the UFC and the Major League Baseball
Well,
have.
Can
go
I
ahead, bud.
just,
Yeah.
just stop you? I'm just going to jump off.
Yep.
Message me at the end of the show.
100%.
Oh, okay.
And I'll jump
100%.
back on. So,
Yes.
like you say,
Awesome.
when we're off air. Because
Cool.
at the moment, I'm sitting in my computer room and I'm getting rather hot.
Okay, yeah.
Good to hear
Yeah.
from you, DJ.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
We'll chat.
We'll
We'll
talk
chat
to you
more
later.
later.
Yep.
Chat more later.
Thank you.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So yeah, DJ, again, awesome to have a guy like that to jump in on the show. We also have, so I was looking at this and there was a thing about UFC, Major League Baseball, NFL, NHL, all have a collaborated agreement with broadcasters in Canada to be able to block known IP addresses of live TV services or people pirating, not the people pirating, but the people offering the pirated content at a IP level. So some of the folks up here in Canada, you may find that if you've been using a certain application or a certain service, or you've been like, I've never had any problems watching the UFC or Major League Baseball or NFL, NHL, and now all of a sudden I'm starting to have an issue. This may be the reason. So just keep that in mind. If you find that service or that's being blocked all the time, there is a couple things you can do, folks. You can get a VPN. And I am not selling a VPN. There's no VPN hyperlinks. There's none. But you may want to look into getting a VPN, not a free one. Do not get free VPNs. Even Proton, which is a decent service, I still wouldn't recommend free. If you're going to get a VPN, get a VPN.
It's $2 a month.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. And so you may need to spend that $2 a month if your ISP is blocking your services. Now, folks, if you're with Rogers or you're with Bell, those two big services are the most aggressive on blocking. So for us folks up here in the Great White North, you may find that some of that stuff may be blocked. Hey, Redneck, I think I actually did see something about it. Yeah, I did see Brazil is another country that's really pushing. The UK has already been doing this. So the folks over across the pond have been dealing with IP blocks on known blacklisted. They have known it for a while. So that does happen. So if you're in a situation, you're finding all of a sudden it's not working, you may need to look into a VPN to try to find places. Roger, or are you, any of you guys on it now? Because a lot of times people think if I just get the cheapest VPN, that'll serve my purposes, and I'll click on the closest city to me, and everything will be great.
That doesn't work 100% of the time. I mean, sometimes it does, but not 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had customers or people that I've helped that for some reason have best luck if they choose a German location for their VPN. So just keep trying them and get a good service. Get one of the big 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Just pay the $2-3 a month. Just do it.
Yeah, and you can get it for. Go ahead. You can buy it for the 2 years,
right?
And just get it. In most of them, if you decide that it's just terrible, it's not working for you, you've tried all the things. Usually, you have within 30 days you can cancel them usually, and get your money back. But most times, like Roger said, change your location. change what city you're picking or what country you're picking. I will say that some live TV subscriptions are country locked,
Yep.
meaning you live in the US and you buy a live TV subscription and you're like, I'm getting my IP or ISP is blocking it, or I'm buffering, or I'm getting that. If you get that, it plays for like 5 seconds and then you get a freeze or a buffer. And then it starts playing fine and then it buffers. And then it plays fine and then it buffers. So sometimes your ISP is throttling you. It doesn't completely block it. It just throttles you enough to where it irritates you.
And how to know that? How to know if they're doing that is put the service on your telephone and use your cell data to check it.
Yeah.
Because if it happens the same way on your cell data, then it's the server. It's your service's issue. But if it plays fine on your cell data, then it's your ISP's issue.
Yeah, your home internet is what's causing your problem. And so if you have a live TV subscription and you're in the US, let's say, and if they give a country lock, they've locked you into that country, you'll need to find, when you do your VPN, you need to pick within that country. If you got it from the US, you keep it in the US. So sometimes, like Roger was saying, pick Germany sometimes does well. And it will, but if your live TV provider has locked you into the US and then you pick Germany as your VPN, it won't work. So it's a trial and error. You've got to play with it a little bit, and playing with it's not hard, folks. I mean, you can pull it up.
Just ask Eddie.
Yeah. Changing your server location on one of those apps is you click it, you open it, pick a different city, or do a search. You type in Chicago or London or whatever country, whatever city, and it says, here you go. Here's this city or this country or whatever. It's that easy, and you can jump from one to another. So that's just, I put this out here because I know that sometimes people think, well, I've got this live TV subscription and it should work great. Not when we see more and more of the Canadian doing this, and the US is trailing, but they're coming. If you have AT&T fiber, they are the most aggressive on blocking in the US. I think Xfinity is another one that's pretty aggressive on blacklists, because they'll get a blacklist from who, I don't even know who they get the blacklist from, and they'll, hey, all those IP addresses were blocking it during the NFL games or during an NHL game. So just, little piece of information. We're here to help your streaming to be as smooth as possible. But just because we're cord cutters and we don't want things for free. We want things at a reasonable price. But in this hobby, you have to adapt. You have to be able to adapt and change and to be flexible. You can't say, I've done this for 5 years this exact same way. I should be able to continue to do it the same way for the next 5 years. No. The broadcasters are trying to shake off us people that are cord cutters. So we need to be able to change as the scenarios change. So again, staying on top of the news, figuring out how to bypass things or how to work things out. That's what you got to do. So just be smart. Here's Jim down here says AT&T fiber blocks is EPG, which happens a lot. That happens with a lot of services. So and just but it's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. It just means, adapt if need be.
Why is your screen so small? Wasn't it just a little bit wider?
Yeah, hold on.
See everything? Yeah,
is that better? Go. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's because I had it. I had two windows open. So we talked about this months ago, guys. Remember the what's it? Venmo? What's it? Venmo? Venue. So this was ESPN and a bunch of companies, Fox, and got together to create this ultimate sports application. You can only with this one app, you can watch all the sports you want. It's going to have everything.
$50 a
Yeah.
month.
50,
Yeah.
yes. Good point. $50 a month.
American.
You can watch all the sports you want. Well, it ain't coming yet. There is a lot of sports organizations as well as other networks and services raising holy hell about we had an agreement that other people couldn't be showing this content, and now you're allowing Venu to show all this content that we're supposed to have a lock on. So now it has been postponed. Now some of these companies have 3-year agreements with some of these sports, so everything is on hold for this be all sports app that they were saying that was going to be the answer to us sports fans. Just hold tight. I don't know if this is going to be solved anytime soon, because when we're talking about the billions of dollars that are probably tied up in contracts for licensing, I can't see it being resolved soon. What did I find on here? There was one on here that said, I was looking real quick. There was one on this article, and it said something about 3 years that some of this stuff. Here it is. Venues media partners could exercise non-monopolizing control over sports rights to prevent rivals from emerging. He wrote, adding to this, joint venture partners explicitly agreed to stay clear of supporting other platforms like Venue for at least the next 3 years. So this could be a long fight. So if you're waiting on Venue, you might want to wait. I think that they actually even stopped promoting this. I've read some articles about that they had stopped promoting it.
Yeah.
Because it's tied up in fights right now. One other big thing that's come around that I think that's going to make more people go with a alternative live TV subscriptions is Disney has pulled ABC, ESPN from their DirectTV network. And we've seen this, guys, how many times we've seen this with DirectTV, we've seen it multiple times in Dish Network and cable companies.
Yep.
Where Disney, who owns ESPN and ABC, says, we want X amount of money if you want to show our content. And DirectTV says, that's a little bit too high. We're not paying that. So Disney says, that's the price. So you pay it or you're returning the off. DirectTV's not paying it. So
and they're off. No ABC, no nothing on DirectTV right now.
Yeah. So
it did affect some of the alternative live TV sources as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for a few days there were some channels that didn't work.
For a few days until they picked a different.
Yep.
They stopped pulling from DirectTV. Yeah,
it was just a couple of days, but it did happen.
Yeah, and it's that can I can see that happening. And so again, DirectTV will cow down to Disney at a point, because DirectTV's customers are going to be raising hell and possibly leaving DirectTV.
Yeah.
So that is going to happen. And as that happens, as DirectTV sees its customer base dropping because people are like, I can't watch ESPN and I can't watch my ABC or whatever.
Other than the captive audience that they have a stranglehold on, I don't see they're not going to increase their customer base anytime in the next ever.
No.
You know, and if you got access to being able to plug in with a cable, 9 times out of 10, since the NFL isn't locked to DirectTV any longer, you're going to go with cable.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you go to like out in the rural areas,
right?
Those are the places that are DirectTV strongholds.
Yep.
You know, when you're talking out in the country where they don't.
But what about the who's the other guy that just did another dish there? Was it Amazon that did it, or was it the other?
That's
fella?
internet.
Yeah, internet.
About internet? Yeah, yeah.
but you're just
Amazon.
talking-
You're talking about. We're talking about the TV,
Internet.
not the internet.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
internet. Internet is where everyone's getting TV nowadays.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely the massive movement to that direction, and that's
Yeah.
why ESPN wanted that venue. They
Mhm.
wanted to be the sports app,
Mm.
you know, that's going to offer all that. But when you have outstanding contracts, that's hard to those other broadcasters that paid billions of dollars for that content aren't too happy to say, "Oh yeah, well, we're not worried about it. You go ahead and show that on your app." They're like, "No, no, 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 no. I own that shit." And you know, I own it until this date. And so we're going to see with this DirectTV will give in, and your DirectTV bill will go up.
Go up.
Yep, yep.
DirectTV will not eat the
They're already
increase.
starting.
So expect it to probably a month at the longest. I think a month would be on the outside end of this. So, and at the end, we will see in 2 months or 3 months, we're going to see DirectTV posting that X on this date, we are gone up on prices.
Yes.
Across the board. So that's just going to happen because it's going to happen across the board to all people with DirectTV because ABC and ESPN are part of the basic package. You can't opt out of ABC and ESPN on a cable network or a DirectTV that you have to get. So every customer, every home will pay that extra surcharge, whatever Disney is wanting. So
Yep.
I guess Disney can't make money in movies, so they're like, we're going to make money on the channels that we own. Let's see here. Oh, man, I lost some of my tabs, so I didn't have these things in here. All right. What? Let's see. Did we have? All right. Before let me ask this. Let's see if they had anybody. Damn it! Why is that open? Do we have anybody that has any questions over on the side chat before we do the spin of the wheel? And we're going to be going into Beverly Hills Cop here soon. I can't wait to hear people. I did, but then I lost my tabs.
All right. Okay, no problem.
So I was going to see.
Do you want the thing for it or?
I have the wheel here.
No, I was saying for the other thing there. For the
Sites of the week we haven't done.
Oh, wait,
No.
here they are. 2 sites of the week. Yeah, I had those in here.
Mhm.
So, all right, let's see. We'll go ahead and hit the sites of the week. Hold on a second.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
no.
Oh, wait. No.
One.
What are you sending something to me?
There was another one after that when I thought.
Hold on a second. You look at. We're so out of practice.
Yeah, yeah.
Sites
I'm
of the
ready.
week.
Okay.
Here it is. Hold on. Copy. All right. Hold on.
All right.
Hold it. I think maybe this was.
Yeah.
This was one of the ones that I couldn't watch because of the
because
of the freaking paywall.
I gotta put up that thing there for that gets rid of all the paywall.
Yeah, that was basically that one was how many customers cable TV's losing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that was the one where it was just like the bukus of cable customers.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's cutting the cord and going to like you were saying, everything's going to the internet or streaming everything.
Yeah, and when you look at Netflix right now, it's so funny how many people they gain. Because everyone just wants to be able to click and watch. That's it.
And it didn't. Yeah, you're right. And Netflix has recovered. I think what did I see? Was it 200 million customers they had?
It was ridiculous.
I think it was 200. But Disney was close to them. They were like 200 million, and it was like 260 million was DirectTV or not DirectTV, Netflix, and Disney was like 200 million. So they're coming, but I don't know. Their content keeps sucking. They don't know. All right, but hey, we got sites of the week. All right, here. Let's say, what's going on with this pap? My pap smear? Oh, go ahead.
Passive aggressive password machine, and what it just takes a spin on everything about you trying to create a password, and now you start putting in a password, and it just comes back with these funny things about, like if you look, it says, okay, may God have mercy on your email account, because it's saying, oh, that was too simple.
I made a
You know how
password.
easy
I
it
made a
is to-
password.
right.
All right, here's ad. I'm gonna do admin.
But
All
And
right,
if you
1, 2,
try to
3,
make
4,
it
5,
long,
6.
yeah.
Uh,
Like, let's say you put in a lot of just random crap in there.
you're starting
uh,
All right, so this just makes a joke at you about, worst password ever. That's cute.
well, I can see how that could help a few older folks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You talking about me, Roger?
Hello, un poquito.
Maybe. All right. So you got
The
another
other
one
one.
here. All
Yeah.
right, here we go.
Now this one
Deskrin.
here, what was this one again? I'm trying to remember.
Deskrin. Deskrin.
Desk. Oh, no, is that one desk screen?
Yeah.
No, I thought I had something else here. But desk screen, I thought that was the one. Can you scroll down? Okay.
Turn any device into a secondary screen for your computer.
Yeah, that was to making a second screen. That's not what this one here is. Because I had a different one here.
Oh, what? Oh, did I grab the wrong one from our chat?
Yeah, I think so, but it's okay. Desk screen allows you to use any other device, like a tablet or whatever, or your phone, make a second screen. That's what that one does.
Huh.
I use a similar piece of software. I can't remember the name of it, but to do the same thing. And it comes in handy every now and then if I need a fourth screen for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm going to send you the other link here in the private tab.
Yes, sir.
So everyone gets 3 today. You see it there?
3? Yeah, I got you. This is what this is like. This is extra.
Yeah.
Getting all kinds of extras around here, folks. You don't get just 2. You get 3 sites of the week.
3.
Oh, God, AI. I hope my talk's going up.
Well, you see, I didn't know. Remember, since I don't, code like all you guys do, but there's a tool for you guys that are writing, developing stuff that uses AI that you can just tell it one thing and there you go.
All right.
Yeah. So I thought that
here comes my new Kodi add-on. I'm gonna start typing one up.
Right there you go. Just tell it, creating a Kodi add-on.
I bet it would be pretty good at Kodi add-ons because it's pretty much cut and paste for the most part.
Yeah.
So
yeah, well, interesting. Interesting. So little AI. There we go. There we go. All right, let's spin the wheel before we go into our movie.
Before you do that, I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna put up the what the movies are.
Oh, okay. You put that up. You put that up.
So we have Andrew has up Fly Me to the Moon. I have Percy. Dabs has Trap. Eddie has The Greatest Game Ever Played. Roger has Greedy People. And Blue has Borderlands.
Nice.
We didn't even hear her voice on the show tonight,
Yeah.
But
the Beach gave his pick.
Right. But maybe if Blue would, like type in the side chat or something because she's so far away.
she's making sandwiches.
Yeah.
No, she's making sandwiches. But
You guys saw that.
she sent them to us. You
You
know,
saw that. You saw that at home training.
talk about sandwiches. Let's talk about my big dilemma here in the
Oh,
States. Okay. As everyone knows, I love cold cuts.
yes, you
Okay,
do.
and I love boar's head. And what's
Oh,
been
big
going
recall.
on? Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. I can't take it. I can't take it. I haven't had any cold cuts in so long right now. It's not even funny.
I seen him
Uh,
blaming it on migrant workers.
Ah!
I did. Swear to God. I swear to God, I saw that.
Guys,
Oh, I could see. I could only
Oh.
imagine who was probably behind that one.
Right, right.
It's because the wall lit up.
Yep.
yeah. Oh gosh. But it's bad. It's bad. There's I just feel bad for some of these places because I used to hit them all up very frequently. But you know they're going now.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I don't know how they're gonna pull out of this, but I hope they do because
Yeah. Boar's Head's great product.
yeah,
Great.
Oh, the
great
best.
right.
The
And
best.
they're, and they're talking
When
about
it
them
doesn't
like
kill you,
you know.
it's great.
What it all right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. I see
Okay.
Beaches over there. What's up, Charles? Our boy Charles hanging.
Hey.
All right, let's spin this wheel. Please don't be the greatest game ever. Eddie, pick a newer movie.
No. There's a
How
reason
long-
why I picked that one.
Oh, Jesus.
There's two reasons why.
It's based in the UK.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
Blue.
Blue.
You win it, baby.
I heard this is a stink
Okay.
too, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So it's Borderlands.
yeah, Borderlands. So, all right. Well, I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't either.
Neither have I.
So, yeah. I mean, I was gonna watch it, but so,
I am a Kate fan, but not so much a Kevin Hart fan. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, we'll give it a shot. See what happens. So,
Yeah.
all right, folks. We gotta roll our intro to the next thing. Hold on a second.
Now with
Yeah.
music,
Do we have one with music?
I believe so.
Oh, is there? Do you see
I
it
don't
there?
remember. I don't remember if I uploaded it.
No.
Well, hey, Beach is saying I clicked the wrong one. We didn't upload the right one because I didn't have it on the list, and so that's my my production man's fault that he did not upload.
No,
that.
not me because
No.
I didn't know I have the file.
Yeah, but the beach needs a raise. That's why we didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, we didn't use this content. All right, let's roll over here into the Beverly Hills Cop. Now, this is the second hour of our show, where we will talk about this movie, and we're going to be honest about our thoughts and opinions on this. You guys over in the side chat, please post your thoughts, because if you've watched this movie, let us know. Did you like it? Not like it? Why? Don't want to just hear it sucks. Type a little something more. Get your typing practice in there. We want to hear why you thought it sucked so bad. Oh wait, am I sharing the right screen down there? I can't see.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, yep. Okay, so who wants to be first with Beverly Hills Cop Axel F?
Well, I guess I'll go.
Go ahead.
Everybody racing to the front.
Right. Well, to me, this movie was just meh. It was okay. I thought a lot of the acting was substandard, especially his daughter. I really had.
Oh God.
I thought she was really bad. I mean, just
Well,
high school production bad type of thing. I didn't like their chemistry, even though they were supposed to be estranged. I think the only people that did a good job was Louis Guzman, who was funny in it,
Yeah.
and
it's always fun.
Kevin Spacey played a pretty good bad cop.
Mhm.
I didn't like what they did to Taggart. I thought they did Taggart bad, made him look like an idiot. I don't know. There's some movies that this is kind of in the same vein as the last Coming to America movie. Why is
Wow.
just a cash grab in my eyes.
Yeah.
And I think Eddie's more talented than what we got here. I don't want to blame Eddie at all because it was mainly the writer's fault.
Well, but he was probably one of the producers.
Oh, I
producer.
guarantee he was a producer of it.
Yeah, executive producer.
Yeah. So he's getting checks. He's getting a couple checks.
Yeah, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it, and I'll it's a one and done for me. I'll never watch it a second time ever. So, Joseph Gordon-Levitt was good in it too. He's a good actor, and no matter what he does, he's just a good actor. So, but yeah,
a long time.
To me, it was just meh. I never laughed out loud, not one time in the entire thing. So, yeah, to me, it wasn't great. That's about all I have to say about it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, can I go?
Yeah.
Okay, I like the movie. I like the action. I like the music. I like, the special effect, the helicopter that was flying all over the place. I like that. That was all great. But this movie, it missed the oomph from Eddie Murphy. It was like a fad, like there's no action. It was like he was reading from a script.
Yeah.
But I'd play it, but would I watch it? I did. Well, excuse me. I watched this. This is the second time I watched it, so I didn't find it better the second time. So,
a lot of times we find the second time. Sometimes movies will, get better.
The only objection I got about this movie, and I talked to Alvin about this, was at the beginning, where he's in the hockey arena, and he says, he's talking about, winning the Stanley Cup and, the Black Hockey League in Winnipeg. When I heard Winnipeg, it rang a bell. I said, no. I know where it comes from because of the College Hockey League comes from Halifax, Nova Scotia. And it started in 1895. And
when Eddie was in second grade.
Yeah, 1932. No. But
history lesson.
Yeah, no, but I got a compliment from the NHL saying Beverly Hills Cop Axel F featured nods of black hockey history. So in other words, it was intentionally.
So they try to do it on purpose.
So in other words, I had my opinion of that was wrong in the beginning, but I give it a play.
You
I'll
want to go? Go.
Yeah. I, of course, always like every movie. I like this movie.
Of course you
did.
I
understand what you guys are saying about watching it a second time, because I know we posted the movie to be watched again last night.
Yep.
But we didn't watch it. We watched other stuff instead. I don't know if I'd watch it a second time myself, but there were some little things that were going on in there that I did like. The whole, bringing back everybody that he did, all the other actors, which I'm throwing across the bottom there right now. I thought that was good of him. As for, action, what do you expect from the guy? Remember, black don't crack. Eddie is what he used to be, okay? He's not. He's
got to be 62 or 3, right?
60. No, he's got to be older than that. It's got to be. You just click on his name there, Todd, because
hold on me.
It's like, what was the other one?
I didn't think he was that much older than us.
Listen, well, not that much older than us, but he's still older than us.
Yeah, I think he's 62 or so.
No, it's got to be more.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, right, 1961.
Okay, so he's 6 years older than us.
Yeah.
And I sure as shit want to
60.
be running around in a movie. That
I don't know. You pay my ass, I'll be running like a motherfucker out there.
Listen,
pay me $1 million. What? Yeah.
and to a nod out to his daughter. His daughter was actually in the film. She played
Was that
one
the
of the
one that was
cops.
a cop? Was
Yeah,
that
one
really
that was a
her?
cop. Yeah, you see here.
Not the one that was his, not the girl that played
Not
his daughter.
Oh,
no, not the girl that played the daughter. The
Oh,
one who
okay.
played a cop.
oh,
His daughter's pretty.
Yeah,
hold on a second.
and
Close that. Because
his daughter Bria. Well, if you
I gotta get out of the photos.
oh okay,
And I shouldn't be in. Well, yeah, IMDb.
if you click on his name and then look for his family, we go down to his bio.
Yeah, it's gotta go down all the way. Children. Bria.
Bria.
Yeah,
That's
see,
her.
she's pretty.
Yeah.
She was in this movie?
Yeah, she was one of the cops.
Oh. All right. Okay.
Yeah, one of the two cops who arrested him.
Oh man, see now I got to go back and watch it just for that. I didn't realize that was her. So now
You
I got.
remember they were two good-looking cop girls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
in the
but
car?
I didn't realize that's why.
Yeah,
that he,
yeah. And
Okay.
and another thing that I liked was now my old age is hitting me that I can't remember nothing again. What was it? There was so much that I really liked that they went back to here we go. This one here. The film was released 30 years after Beverly Hills Cop 3 in 1994
40?
and 40 years after
Yeah.
Beverly Hills
Wow,
Cop
it's
in
been 40
84.
years.
That's what I'm
Wow.
saying. What was he in? He was in his 20s when he did one?
It must have been, yeah. Well, he was
Wow.
18 when he was on Saturday Night Live. So
That's true. That's true. But that's a long time. I wouldn't be running around, like I said. Not at all. And also here I watched this film. We watched it in big screen. This was that pilot Beverly Hills Cop in 2013. And that one I happen to really like. I was like, oh, they're gonna make this a show or whatever. It was pretty good.
I never
You
remember a
didn't see
TV
it?
show. You got
No,
I got
it was supposed to be a TV show. Have
I
you
don't
ever
remember it.
seen
green
this?
lighted the pilot.
This,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the pilot, and it was really pretty good. That they used. If you want to look it up, there, Todd. It was they had his son, and it's funny that when they did this Axel F, there was no son, so. But it was I thought it was a good film.
All right.
That the one with the son, better than the daughter. That's what
Wait.
I was expecting to see.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't think that girl could act at all.
No, I
Which-
understand what you're
his-
saying. That's why the son that they had in the other movie, I thought was great, and I thought he was going to be in it, and thinking, okay, this is going to be good.
So which one of his kids? This one?
I don't think it was his real
No, it's
son.
not. Wasn't one of his real son.
Oh,
It wasn't his
okay.
real
Oh,
son.
okay.
It was
like,
another Beverly. Just type in Beverly Hills Cop and see the one from 2013.
You think this movie was made just because it had Eddie Murphy in?
Oh,
100%.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
100%.
They tried. I think that they were trying to do
What,
it
the
like
Wikipedia? Or the,
every 10, 20 years.
And
so that's the movie, though.
it ended up being a Netflix movie, right?
Yeah.
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this one. This one, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one I'm talking about, I don't think so. You don't see
I don't see. I mean, I can look at the Wikipedia, but I don't see nothing about you. You're talking some TV show.
No. It was a movie. It was definitely a movie. I should have it on my
Okay.
Flex, but
Well,
I'm not sure
I
if
don't
it's
know.
back there yet. Yeah, who the heck was the kid in it? Let me just check real quick.
You go do some searching. I'll give you my thoughts on this thing. It reeked of the 80s, like as strong as like the popped up collar, the jean jacket, the whole members only feel. I could smell polo when I was watching this movie. It reminded me so much of the 80s. And I think they tapped in that on purpose to make it as you guys said, a mediocre movie.
Mhm.
Was it bad? No, it wasn't bad.
No.
But I felt what they're going for because they're trying to pull us who saw the original movie in 1984. So we've seen that. We know that feel. It was almost like the same music. It had that feel. It felt like 1984 watching Beverly Hills Cop is what it felt like, but not as funny. Eddie, there was a few places in this movie I kind of chuckled and I'm like, that's a funny joke or that's funny, whatever. But the acting between him and his supposedly daughter, in her, she was as cardboard as if you'd have put up a damn poster in there.
Yes.
You could have just put a statue there and let that be the actress because I felt so blah when she's talking. I didn't believe her character. I didn't believe she's who she's trying to be. Eddie Murphy was being Eddie Murphy as much as he can be Eddie Murphy. If that makes sense. Yeah. His whole mannerisms, his little jokes, his hands, they were all classic Eddie Murphy. And he still got it. And so I'm happy for him. And I was willing to watch the movie because I'm happy that they gave all those little touchy feels about that feel of the 80s. And he's trying to make some money right now. It ain't going to be long before he ain't making no money. Not that he's, destitute, but I don't want to. This was so much better than when we've seen later stuff of some other actors that are going downhill. And I think Bruce Willis only because we saw how many movies with him.
Yeah.
That near the end of his career, nothing was good. This at least that's not bad. You're 60, you're making it's not a bad movie, but I would never watch this again. I mean, as much as I loved Beverly, I would turn on Beverly Hills Cop or 2 before I would turn this on again. I did like the car chases. I thought that the car chases, those things again felt like the original movie to me. So yeah, it was just not bad. Can't knock on him, but look at it. Look at me and Charles Head talks about Bruce because he's a Bruce fan. And, but yeah, I'm glad he made money, but
But we don't know what they made on this movie because it was a Netflix movie.
Never.
Oh, that's true. But they'll probably break even. But if Netflix writes it off, but it was decent. I think some people will be like, it was tough, but not a bad night. Because we watch so many movies, you guys, just like me, that if I get a movie that's just not bad, sometimes is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because I watched 4 movies last week or week before, and I'm like, I swear to you, almost every one of them sucked.
I watched 5 trying to find a movie to put on the damn wheel.
But so this is not horrible, but is it? Yes, people are going to crack up. No, but it does have the feels of the 80s. So if you want to break out your jean jacket, pop up the collars,
you can't beat the 80s, man. The 80s was fun.
You like the 80s?
Oh yeah.
The 80s were fun. The 80s were fun.
They were.
I would love to do the 80s again. Good.
Yeah.
Rochelle says she's going to be watching it tonight.
Okay.
So
awesome, Rochelle.
Yeah. Hey, if you're in our Telegram group,
I don't think Rochelle is. She's one of my customers.
Oh, Rochelle, join our Telegram group. What up? Join the Telegram group and tell us what you think. I mean, there's tons of information in our Telegram group. You can't beat being in that. You can't be in that. I love the group. So hey, who else has got anything to? We don't have. beach here tonight.
No,
Don't have ARB.
Okay. How did everyone feel about Kevin Bacon in this?
Kevin always does a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin Bacon was believable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He played a good dirty cop.
He did. He did.
I really had problems with how they treated Taggart. Why make him an idiot, a fool like that? After,
Yeah.
I mean, why? I don't see the need for it.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah, they did kind of make him look like an idiot, and
yeah,
it was a. I think that to me, Kevin Bacon. What was funny is I said to Blue when we were watching, I'm like, oh man, how many more actors just got that seven steps for bacon, whatever. What's that? What's that called? Seven steps
separation or whatever.
Yeah, from Bacon, Kevin Bacon. So this just to me, I was like, damn, think of how many actors just worked in this thing. Yeah. We're gonna link them to all other people. So what Andrew did he post in his thoughts on it to anybody?
He said that hold on, let me just go back forward.
Was he born in 1984?
I think so. Sure that's why yeah, he was in 84. And I think that's where that other one I just had here. This one here is funny if you read that.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I always preferred 48 Hours over Beverly Hills Cop myself.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 48 Hours was the first. Oh, classic.
Oh, my God. So
classic.
Yeah.
I mean, the chemistry between them.
Awesome.
It was a brilliant movie. Brilliant.
Andrew said that he thought the movie was just okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
That's
all right.
I think that's all of us, right?
Yeah, I think we're okay. So we'll go ahead. I was thinking we'll go and do the voting, and then we can talk about other shows.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you got anything you got.
I'm just looking here. This is the first Beverly Hills Cop movie where the main villain isn't killed by Axel. And another one
I didn't
here.
notice that.
You can't kill Bacon.
Right. Right.
You want to bet? Yeah, how you say a black man
bacon?
can't kill some bacon?
You can't kill no bacon.
I'll kill some bacon.
If I can't hit my cold cuts, I'm getting some damn bacon.
Okay, let's see how many votes we got.
All right. So let me get my paper here. Be professional. All right. So do you want me to do the vote now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Let's roll into voting. So if you guys watched this show before, you know this is where we do play or pass. Would you give this movie a play? Meaning you would put your name behind it and say, show that on a Sunday evening when the family's over to hang out with the family. Or you're ready to throw that thing in a dumpster, don't want nobody to see it. You'll pass on that every single time. You pretend it's that not such pretty person that you slept with on a desperate Saturday night drinking. Yeah. Don't show your face here. All right. So we'll start with DJ is not here. We'll go with Roger. Roger, play or pass?
It's a soft play for me. I mean, especially the only people I'd ever recommend this movie to is people that are in our age group that watched the original.
Mm-hmm.
So if you watch the original, you'll find some nostalgia in this, but I don't think you're going to find very many chuckles. So,
good point.
Soft play.
Eddie, man from the Great White North.
I'd give it a reluctant play. I would go to
These are some weak. These are all weak plays.
Yes, all weak plays. Oh yeah.
All right.
It's still gonna be a full play for me. I love Eddie. I understand that he's older. He's getting his money to do what he does. He's still is working. Just because we're not seeing him on the screen, he's doing a lot of voiceover work. And he's still making money. And the stuff that he does, that's not.
He looks great.
Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah, he looks good. He does look good.
No, he's starting to get a belly on him.
Dang! Eddie throwing shade on him.
Man.
Getting the belly. Man, we need to be getting a full length mirror, Eddie. Let me checking you out. You be throwing shade on the man. What you looking like?
Oh yeah.
Got your messed up arm still.
Yeah.
All right. I was looking through here. All right, so we got Candy Cane Lane was not too
Horrible.
long. And again, I didn't watch it. You People actually was in that was I didn't mind that one. Do you remember? It was a real uncomfortable movie because doesn't this white guy dates Eddie Murphy's daughter?
Right.
That actually had some chuckles in it, but it's uncomfortable chuckles. So some people don't like that kind of humor. You know what I mean? Some of the jokes were, really racy. So some people don't like that kind of humor, but it wasn't too bad. Dynamite. Well, I'm gonna skip Coming America. Too.
Yeah.
We'll skip
Yeah,
that.
but Dolomite was pretty funny.
It was different. It was different. That's for sure. So yeah, then you go back and it goes a while. Look at it.
No, that Mr. Church that he did there, that was a good film.
Mr. Church?
Mr. Church, yeah.
No. I missed that
I
one.
didn't see that one.
Well, that's because you guys don't look at black films, you know?
Oh, come on. Come on.
Good thing, Master.
Dang.
Man. Oh.
And this show's gone off the trail. We haven't gotten you guys together in a while. You guys throwing the race cards out here.
Oh, man.
Dang. This show has been off. I'm gonna check this out. The picture, the poster is familiar, but the movie when I'm looking at it doesn't ring a bell. But I look like I've seen it. Feels like it.
Got a good rating on here, but that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna load that in one day here soon. I'll check that out. So that's gonna be. I'm gonna put that on.
It's on
Let
mine.
me write it
if
down.
You want to grab it?
With 5,000 million other things. All right, Mister. All right. So you gave it a play.
I gave it a play.
All right. I'm gonna give it a pass. I do because I'm not giving this fucking unanimous plays. Even because you guys are all soft. I mean, you guys are like massively soft on these. I can't in good conscience as this group. I have to be one of the naysayers as I give it a pass because I think who could I recommend this to? Even people my
that
age,
I graduated with. That's
maybe I might, but I still would be like, do I really want to suggest that? So I'm gonna give it a pass. What do we have over here? We had we got a play, Sahil. We got Red, another soft play. You guys are like needing some Viagras. Massive dabs. Look at that kid. All right. So did we say what Dave gave it?
I can't imagine he liked it.
Yeah, see, he got his jokes and he don't even have a player pass. Yeah. Doesn't he know? Oh, I give it a play. You guys, we can't read. He gave it a play up here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
All right. I'm looking through it. All right. So we have all that. So, all right. I give it that. All right. So,
what
about Telegram? Yeah,
Telegram 19 to 2.
I couldn't vote in that poll. It closed before I.
What do you mean closed? It can't be closed.
No.
It's not closed.
Or maybe I accidentally clicked on a vote or something.
Maybe you must have been in one of them damn plays.
Go back and change it, but you.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can retract your vote.
You can? Let me try.
Yeah.
Retract my vote.
Okay,
well, you did give it a play on here. I mean, because everybody's a soft play except for so it's 3 of us have held up against you. 25 people. So all right, but it's the call for the show. All right, so we gave it a play. So it's the recommendation, old F Axel.
Okay, before I get to the UFC stuff, there was something that we forgot after the sites of the week. There was another. What's it here? Bad Buy of the Day.
Oh, the bad vibe of the day, or the
Bad Buy.
bad buy,
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
buy. Are you
That's
gonna
it
send that
down
to me?
there. Yeah, I'm gonna send that to you.
Oh,
Hold on
God.
a second.
Did I send you one? I thought I sent you a suggestion because
Oh,
no, this has been weeks ago. I'm
Bad
trying to
Buy?
remember. A bad buy of the week. I sent one to you in private message,
okay.
but I not lately. I can't remember it. So I'll before next week. Next week I'll find it.
And also in the private, I had put the other movie, the IMDb for the of the other Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah. What?
Is that it?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's it. See, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. I liked it.
So was it all? It's 40. So it's just a one show, one pilot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was under movies if you're searching for it.
Okay. All right. So all right. Well, we gave. So that's what that is. All right. So we're gonna
below,
open up the show. Oh wait, what'd you get?
No,
You
no.
said something else?
The link. There's a link below it.
Hold on.
I don't know if I clicked
There
on
it is.
that link already.
No,
or not.
I got it. I got it. I just gotta have another hit. Hold on a second. Canned unicorn.
Oh, for God's sake! And it's out of stock. They sold so many.
They done sold all the unicorn.
They sold them all.
That's sad. We done lost all of our unicorn. Yeah, that's why there's no hope in the world, guys. We don't have any more. There's no more unicorn. There used to be unicorn running wild, and that's what kept the world safe. And now we done ate up all of our unicorn, and the world's evil has started to lift. More evil than good, because the unicorns are gone.
Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah.
All
right. There's I got fights.
Yep.
And also while we're still talking about player pass, I want to congratulate Smokey Bun into the pop group because he is our 100th member, and I need to get hold of him and because I've been looking at 99 for so long and it was killing me. But Smokey, I got a gift for you. So,
man, see, there's crazy things happening. You know what?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. You know what? Because we're almost at 1,300 people.
I know.
Telegram.
Oh, yeah.
So on our in the Streaming Matters room. So maybe we might have we could have a prize. Whoever's the 13th, 100th.
Yeah.
So
okay,
we're 13 away.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can do something. That's neat. That's a good. Yeah, that's cool.
And now for fights. We have some fights tonight. I'm just trying to scroll down to this.
Tonight there's fights?
Yes.
Bare
First, tomorrow is fight night for Burns and Brady.
Right.
Prelims are at 4 p.m. and the main card is at 7. I unfortunately won't be around in big screen tomorrow. I got a party to go to. So,
I hear you.
It's a weak card anyway.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
The big fight is next week.
It was a FEMA. Yeah, next week is a big fight.
Yeah.
My boy, Sean O'Malley.
Yeah. He got, they swatted his ass. Unfortunately, that was pretty wrong to do. That was wrong.
Yeah, because people get killed doing that shit.
Yeah, man.
What you guys thinking? Since we're kind of talking about movies and stuff or sports, I mean, what do you think? Conor McGregor says he ain't fighting no more, and
no more for him.
Run for president of Ireland or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm. Ireland.
I've been saying for a long time he's got way too much money to get punched in the nose anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now why? Why? Yeah. Why would you do it? And he's like, I mean, only time sometimes you think some people would do it for kind of an ego boost, but I think he's probably got enough money and it probably really hurts. Like
Yeah, hell yeah, it does.
some shit, not even getting punched in the face, but a knee or an ankle. And
Just training
Broke
stuff.
both of them. Yeah.
I mean, you
Training,
got to
yeah.
devote 8
Losing
hours a
weight.
day to train, and that's not fun. None of it's fun.
So, well, I ain't surprised. Any sports? We got NFL kicks off this weekend. There's another game tonight. So shit.
Oh,
In
is there a game
Brazil,
tonight?
in Brazil.
Oh, do you know who's playing?
God, I don't remember. The Eagles
Eagles. Yeah, you're right.
I can't remember who the Eagles are playing. God dang it.
And I went with the Eagles.
Maybe the Packers, maybe?
Okay.
That sounds familiar.
Maybe I'll put that on in big screen tonight. But we also have BKFC 65. Ferreira against Mason Wong. 7 p.m. that starts. We have 2024 PSL 4. That's tomorrow at 5 p.m. till 12 a.m. Actually, we have September 7th Bellator.
No, I was right. These Eagles and Packers.
Okay. Bellator is on, and that starts at 8 p.m. tonight in San Diego. Okay, so there are fights tonight. We'll be watching them in big screen. Anyone wants to join us? You guys that have been getting Oculuses, join us. Or if you don't have one, it's time to get one.
Hey, Charles joined. Charles bought one.
Yeah, Charles
he was on. He's been on some of the big screens with us, and And Blue, once she gets on, she enjoys that. She don't enjoy sports, so she's but she's like, this is pretty cool being able to watch stuff together.
Yeah, watch and talk with everyone.
Well,
unless you're a person don't want people talking while you're watching a movie.
Yeah, somebody did complain about that.
Yeah,
I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, there are people that don't want any kind of talking when a movie's going on. I like to just. It's a discussion when we're watching, like, who that, or because I can't remember whatever my question. I'm not going to remember at the end of the movie saying all these questions. I'll be like, I forgot.
Yeah.
All right, we done. No more sports.
We got to get hold of DJ.
Yeah, he'll
come in after the show. He said.
Yeah, after shows.
I have to send him a message. He said send him a message.
Okay, yeah. Well, what we'll do is kind of open the floor like we normally do about TV shows or some maybe older movies. Now, if things that are older than what the wheel has on it, we can talk about those movies because we're never going to cover those movies on Play or Pass. But we'll talk about TV shows or documentaries, things we have found fun to watch over the last 2 months because we've had some time. And love to hear what people have been watching.
Big Brother live feed.
Big Brother. I've been watching this chaos. Have any of you guys watched this?
No, I've just been too busy. I do want to watch it because I love Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum, the guy can act. I mean, think of it. I can't think of any parts that he's played because he plays that eccentric. Yeah, but I'm thinking lately. You think of all the eccentric stuff. Wasn't he on one of the Marvels? But fun guy. In this show, I've watched 2 or 3 episodes, and I'm liking it. Good humor. I like the twist on the Greek gods situation, and you hear about names you've never heard of. So, be it if they're real or not real, I think that they probably are. Some of them are real. Definitely fun to watch. It's a fun little watch.
I have been watching when Big Brother goes to. There's certain times that they don't have the feeds because they're doing shit that they don't show until the live shows on TV. But anyway, I've been watching this show from Netflix called Outlast. It's
Out west.
it's a reality survival show where the only rule is, yeah, to win the show you have to be in a team at the end. So I mean, it's cutthroat. They go into they're in the remote wilderness of Canada, and like this one dude went in and stole everybody's sleeping bags when it
There
was
you
like
go.
below zero. I mean, it's cutthroat. It's badass. I kind of like it.
Well,
Imagine
I
it
would
right
like
now.
that. I'd like. that's a. I'm writing down another one. I'm gonna definitely check that out. That looks fun. And I've been watching. I'm like one episode for Finish Alone.
It's great.
So it's
Did
like
you
at the
say
end.
finish alone or you're
No,
gonna finish
alone.
alone?
Yeah, I got to finish it. I think I got
Finish,
one
okay.
episode. I think there's one episode left or two for me.
Because I know there's a UK alone also out there now too. Just so you know. Yeah.
Well, I'll
know how I
definitely check
like
out
my
that.
alones.
Oh, I know. They're fun to me. I enjoy them. They're fun to watch. They're fun.
Yeah.
I did finish Evil.
Okay.
If you've not watched Evil, the early 2 seasons of this brilliant, and then I think the 3rd or 4th season it kind of became, yeah, 4th season. So the 3rd season was okay. 4th season, I'm like, all right, we've done too much. It's like let's just end it. But it's a fun watch if you're okay with a little bit of the occult, because they're like having to work ghost case or possession case all the time. But I thought this guy here, remember what was it?
Yeah.
Man of interest or point of interest?
Person of interest.
Person of interest.
He was on Lost too.
Yes, Lost. Yeah, that's where we first saw him.
Oh, you're talking the guy on the right there? Yeah.
What's his?
You know,
Michael
he's married to
Michael
Emerson.
Yeah.
He's married to
That redheaded chick that's on that.
Elsbeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember her
she's-
name. Carrie something.
Yeah. What was it you said? What?
Carrie
what-
something. I can't remember her last name.
No, I don't think it's
Oh man, it doesn't give me his.
Not Terry.
Doesn't give me it. Yeah, he's fun to watch. I mean, he
Yeah.
plays a weirdo. He does a great
He
job
always
at it.
does.
I mean,
good job at that. Yeah.
He's
That's a great-
an Iowa guy, so I got a soft place in my heart for him. So.
Oh, is he an Iowa guy?
Yeah.
No kidding. I would have swore he was, foreign.
No, I think he was like Cedar Rapids. I think.
No kidding. All right.
Those About to Die. Any of you guys tried this?
Is that the first season?
I watched-
or?
I watched one episode of it, and I'm gonna watch more of it.
I'm gonna watch it.
We were almost the exact same way. We watched one episode. Anthony Hopkins, he is Bruce Willis right now.
Yeah.
No.
Just saying. You heard it here first.
No.
He's the new because
No.
he phoning it in. He's phoning it in. We watched the first episode, and I remember Blue and I looked at him like, do we keep going? It was. I've watched, I think, 2 more episodes, but I mean, this is a Candy Crush TV show. I'll be doing whatever, and this is playing, and there's a few. I'll look up every once in a while. So, I want it to be good. I love this type of period piece, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Presumed Innocent. We watched that. Did you guys?
I have not.
No, I didn't watch it.
It's a drama, so
drama. He's basically the basic was he gets charged with murder of a lover, and
okay,
he's a prosecutor, so it's if you ain't got nothing to do, it's not a bad series. it's you're worth your watch.
Has anybody watched the first episode of season 4 of Slow Horses?
I saw that there's the newest season of that, right? That came out this week.
Yeah.
Or, looking, I just saw that on here. I didn't finish the first season, even though it was a decent It's a decent show. But
Oh yeah, good.
it just somehow I can't. It doesn't hold my attention. Yeah, 4 seasons. Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm on the middle of season 2. I don't know that I'll go back and finish it or not.
Yeah, it just I don't know. I'm usually cop or crime stories.
You know,
I
like
don't know.
I love that stuff.
yeah.
No, I guess
I don't
usually
like
with
cop
older
shows.
stuff, not new stuff.
But this is a spy show. I wouldn't classify it.
Oh,
Slow Horses, great show.
Yes. Yeah.
look at DJ jumping out. Yeah, okay.
Top show that is.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman makes it as well. It's like say flipping.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's awesome. He is awesome.
The role he plays reminds me a lot like Columbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scruffy overcoat, scruffy detective.
Hey DJ, have you seen the first episode of season 4?
No, I haven't yet.
You're gonna laugh your ass off.
I haven't yet. I haven't had chance at the minute. So, but I will get round to it. I will get round to it. It's like I say, I've watched all the others 3 seasons, 1, 2, and 3. So
I was looking. So did how I was go ahead, DJ.
I thought you was wrapping it up 10 minutes ago.
No, well,
No.
we're close to time. Oh, my sister's jumped in the chat. Hey, sister.
What's up, Joanne?
Sister Joanne.
Hey, Joanne.
So yeah, she's over there. I love her. Well, yeah, we get close. We got 10 more minutes. We'll wrap it up. The game last night. So what do you guys think of the kickoff of NFL season? I know that
It was
Roger's
an exciting game.
an NFL fan.
It was exciting. It was a good game to watch. I don't know that it wasn't everybody's cup of tea, I'm sure, because Chiefs won, but it came down to the last second. It was an exciting game.
Well, I didn't see the very end, but
oh really?
I saw the score, and I was going to watch it. I watched all the way up to the third quarter, but when I turned all the way to the third quarter, I really felt like Kansas City had control of the game. Now, and I felt like Jackson gave those bursts of opportunity that he would hit with those runs. So I was like, oh, are they going to pull something off? Because
they about did. They about did.
But I saw there was a pass near the end of the game. Now,
they were one toe from taking it to overtime. One toe.
Yeah, it's I think it's gonna be a fun season. I say watch out for Chicago. I just a gut feeling. Chicago with their receiving core, a good running back, a rookie quarterback, so you don't know what that's gonna be. But I think that they've spent some money and they could really shock some people with kind of like Miami did last year with really being able to hit an offensive firepower. Not that I would want them to win, but I don't know. I think the Eagles might fall short. I don't have faith in the Eagles still. I think they're gonna fall short. Let's see. Do we got anything else?
No, I don't have anything else. Just everyone remember we have that movie to watch. We've got I'm trying to remember. Did we get everything? If not, I'll add it in for next week. But I'm glad everyone came back to watch us.
Except Andrew. What happened to Andrew?
He's probably working.
He had some. He's got things going on.
Yeah. So this is what we got to watch for next week. Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Oh goodness! Look at that IMDb ranking. Oh my!
It doesn't fall. It falls under
man.
It falls under the ranking, the rating that we said it had to be a 6.5. But
yeah.
You know what? I'm going to watch this just for the comic book, video game reason.
It's one of the games I never played. I have it, but I never played it.
Well,
we'll see how this plays out.
If we could go to some 4.4s, feel like to be able to bring a 3.2.
No,
into the
no. The only reason is this is a name brand movie with some actors that got names, so we're gonna go with that.
Everybody's got a name.
This big names.
You've probably watched worse.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have.
yeah. We have, definitely.
Yeah,
So,
Return of
we'll
the
see.
King.
We'll see.
Oh, God, that was bad. That was bad.
All right, let me go ahead and close off what we got on my windows here. I got there we go. All right. So run through saying bye to everybody. Let anybody say their out message. And so next week we got Borderland. So watch that before next week. Join our Telegram group. And we'll start. Roger, anything you want to say before we head out?
Not too much. Thanks for coming and joining us on this journey. What we always forget to say is like, subscribe, and share. So please do that, and we'll see you next week.
Awesome. DJ, anything you want to say before we're heading out?
No, I've got nothing to say. Nothing to say. Just thanks for letting me jump on, Debs.
Oh, man. It's a pleasure to have you on here. We'll chat after the show's over. Eddie.
Feels good to be back, my man.
Eddie was having withdrawals. He was asking all the time, when's our show back? When's the show come back?
No, because I had to play Or Pass as like a screensaver, and the screensaver comes up, but it never goes away. It sticks there.
Hey, it's the best screensaver to have.
Yes.
Our stuff. What's up?
I'm glad we're back, although it is good riding time out there for me. But there are a lot of idiots on the road, you know. I'm happy to see everyone again. I did need a break, but we're back. We're gonna start watching some more movies, and I'm gonna be trying to film my drives. See everyone next week. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, bud. Thanks for what you guys all do with the video, with the beach, and you guys setting stuff up for the show. Thanks for everyone in the panel showing up and hanging out with us. Again, watch any of the videos I have posted down there. If you watch the one on the Superbox, send me a comment or let me know what you thought of the video layout, because I actually did more work on that than any videos I normally do. I am a no edited motherfucker. So usually when I do in a video, I am like, bam, here you go. Mistakes or whatever, be damned, we're rolling through with it. But then Blue says that she goes, you should do a video, but try to make it, put a little work into it. She goes, and it would be better. So check it out. Let me know.
Is it on YouTube or Odysee?
Yeah, I posted it just a little while ago. You don't have to buy the product. I don't care about that part. But I just want to know what people think of the video, and I'm going to try to do a more polished work.
How long did that take you, though, Todd? That's what I'm wondering.
On and off, it took me like 6 days.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't working on it constantly. I'd get working on it for a while, then I would just but doing it in different takes, and then I did like a whole bunch of video, and then I had to chop it down. So I did that, and but yeah, I just was trying different things. I just want to know what people thought.
I think you did a good job.
But I just want to know. I'm just thinking about showing people things, and with the emulation videos I'm doing, I'm trying to show you can play video games or having a system that can play your movie stuff and TV stuff, but throw in your controller, your Xbox, your PS2, or any controller, and boom, you're playing Pac-Man for a little while, or Super Nintendo, or so. Check those videos out. Thanks for everyone joining us. I will talk to you guys later, and we'll see you next week.
Next week.
Yep.